Good morning, everybody. My name is Joe, and I'm a weapon of mass instruction. It is 9/11/2012 today, and I was on my YouTube subscription list, and One World Life had a video up, not a long one, but he was talking about a Mercury Sun Earth alignment today. So I found myself a little Java applet online. You can find them easily. It took me like all of 10 seconds doing a Google search. Okay, it is still working. And so that kind of piqued my interest because I already knew some of the dates, some of the date games going on here. But I'll share with you what I have. And I double-checked this guy's stuff, and there is indeed a Mercury Sun Earth alignment today. Also of note, there's a Sun Mercury Venus alignment on 12/21/2012. Also, this Mercury Sun Earth alignment, a similar alignment, occurred on July 27th, 2012. Except then it was a Sun, Mercury, Earth alignment. So that's significant because everybody was screaming, it's going to happen, closing ceremony of the Olympics or opening ceremony of the Olympics. And that was when Obama was supposed to sign the Arms Trade Treaty. It was also 7 days after the Aurora shooting. We had that alignment. That Aurora shooting could have actually been a ritual to prepare for that alignment. But for whatever reason, shit didn't pan out the way they expected it to. Who knows? But yeah, check it out. There was actually that alignment there. So I looked at ordinal dates. Today's date, 9/11/2012, it is ordinal date 255 for this year. Normally it would be 254, but this year is a leap year, which I think is significant as well. And December 21st, 2012 is ordinal date 356 for this year. Alright, there's 366 days in the year, minus today's date, 255, equals 111 days until the end of the year. It would be 111 anyway, without the leap year, because this would be 254, and that would be 365, of course. Just to clear that up for everybody. But if we take December 21st, subtract today's date from it, 9/11, 356 minus 255 equals 101 days between now and December 21st. And of course, if you're watching and you don't know what December 21st is, that's pretty much the first date that everybody started kicking and screaming about it's the end of the world as we know it, and shit like that. And of course, the mainstream media played it down like it's just some sort of a fucking hoax. And then they miraculously came out with a Mayan calendar that lasted until way past this year. And everybody's main excuse was, well, why? Maybe they got tired of counting years. Bullshit. This year is significant to them. It was also significant to the ancient Egyptians, the ancient Chinese, to the Hopi, to several other ancient cultures. Yes, there was another calendar that went further, but what they didn't tell us is that it reset back to where it's supposed to. So it's basically our equivalent of a 3-year calendar instead of a 1-year calendar, or a 3-month calendar instead of a 1-month calendar. The point is that the Mayan calendar still resets this year, and to them, their way of counting, it is the beginning of a whole new age. So no, it would not be the end of the world as we know it. It would simply be the ending of one age and the beginning of a new age. Just like New Year's fucking Eve equals end of an age, beginning of a new age. Anyway, so yeah, enough about that. Point is, they predicted something would happen this year, and a whole lot of other people did. And with all these different divergent cultures across the world that supposedly had no contact between one another, one would think that if they all came out with this year as being something special, then maybe we should fucking listen to it. Just saying. Not to mention the order. Capital O. Like a bunch of big fucking kids. Except they're not just playing with an ant colony here, they're playing with the fucking cultures of the world. Oh, that's disgusting, ain't it? My bad. So, long story short, today's date is significant. Did I mention also that it is the 11th anniversary of 9/11/2001? Never forget, no plane ever hit Tower 7. Never forget that the BBC reported Tower 7 collapse half an hour before the fact. Never forget that there was never any airplane debris of any sort at Pentagon. And I may pride myself as being a master of the fine art of making it fit, but the hole is just not big enough. What else should we not forget about? Oh, let's not forget the fucking magic passport. You know, like it somehow all this fucking jet fuel melted all that steel and allowed the towers to collapse in a controlled demolition type collapse at near free fall speed. And yet somehow magically this fucking passport escaped the ripping inferno. Awesome, huh? They just happened to pick it up. And there we go. What else should we never forget? Oh, the awesome terrorism insurance policy that rich motherfucker got weeks before the collapse. Like, seriously, look this shit up. It all happened. If there's any doubt, I'm harping on it. So most of the people that are watching already know the truth here. But for anybody just tuning in, that's what we're looking at. Some things to look forward to in the days coming up. If some crazy shit happens today, if some crazy shit happens today and they blame it on those wascally terrorists, we could expect to see UN troops in America as Obama cedes sovereignty. Don't think he'll do it? He's already stated that America is not special, that America is just another country. And in one respect, he's right, because, all countries, we should respect their sovereignty, but in another aspect, he's dead fucking wrong, and he totally does not understand what our fucking Constitution represents. Freedom of the individual. That's the point of the grand experiment of the United States of America. So, expect to see UN troops. If the shit hits the fan tomorrow, if something crazy happens, I'm not going to say I told you so, because millions upon millions of people don't even have the inkling that there's something afoot, that they have no idea there's even such a thing as the truth movement, that there's even such a thing as preppers. Like, even today, I could say to somebody, hey, do you ever see that show, Doomsday Preppers? And they'd be like, no, I think I might have heard of it. What's that? It's not going to be doomsday, except maybe on a personal level. And it would be doomsday on a personal level as the last of our freedoms disappeared before our very eyes, like fucking magic. Let's remember the October surprise. Something happening tomorrow could be a prelude to that. Not to mention all the shit heating up in the Middle East. Iran and Israel going toe to toe with their fucking pissing contest. Well, that's basically all I got for you. That's pretty much it for the night.